What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
Chilling. How you doing?
Good. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, bro. Yo, we on another episode. We on season 2. I still can't believe we started season 2, man. Like,
yo, I was on the back end. I don't know how I got here.
Hey, you got here, man. I'm happy you on the team, man. This partnership is beautiful. But who got to my left, man?
Brother, you gonna have to introduce yourself. I don't think you need an introduction. I think you just gonna have to introduce.
My name is Shimmy Smooth.
Hey, you heard how that shit was just smooth though.
Heard it.
You got that radio voice, man.
Nah. I got it.
Oh,
Listen,
man.
guess.
So what we talking about today, man?
You know, I spend a lot of time and I reflect. And I think the topic that I think we should cover today is moving forward. I feel like nobody ever wants to talk about that process of moving forward and when you feel like you've properly moved forward from.
You keep coming out the mic a little bit.
Oh, my fault. I'm new to this.
Cause I'm like, yo.
Like I said, I'm usually in the back end of things. I'm usually telling
you. See, like every time you lean to the left, it like gets out. Like,
can you hear me now? How about now?
Loud and clear.
Good. Yeah, I feel like people don't really take the time to like reflect or when they feel like it's proper, when they feel like they're properly ready to move forward post a relationship.
Okay.
So I just wanted to talk about that with the bros right here real quick and see what y'all think about that real quick. I got an experience.
Okay.
But I want to see what y'all take on it.
So what we talking about again?
Moving forward, brother.
Moving forward.
When do you feel like you've taken the enough allotted time to move forward?
Damn. I don't know. Is there a time frame?
I don't think there's a specific time frame. I think it's more so of a mindset. More so.
Damn, I shouldn't be on here because my current relationship, I was in a relationship. So it wasn't, I didn't move on.
Okay.
I was in something.
Oh, shit.
That's real.
Nigga.
Nah, reason why I say that, so as y'all know, I was in a relationship for a good minute, for about 7 years. And post that relationship, I kind of bugged out and I almost caught myself getting into another relationship like 3 months out of that 7-year relationship. And in turn, I ended up actually hurting the girl because my ex ended up coming back in the picture and I dropped like a bad habit. It was like really messed up. And it registered to me that like, yo, I never properly registered what took place with us. Even when we got back together on the second time, I never processed what went down. So, and in turn, I kind of ended up hurting myself, not only just hurting that girl.
So you wasn't fully healed?
Yes, I was not. And like this girl, she was a dope girl. Like we got each other. Like even till this day, I'll say that like it was really dope. It was really dope dating this girl, but I should have known that I was not in any position, especially coming out of a commitment that long, to just jump right into something. So yeah, so that was my take on it, and that's kind of why I like to like reflect, like because even the second time around when things went downhill, by that time I already knew, all right, now I really need to figure things out because I just did all of this, people getting hurt. Hurt people.
Yeah.
So I started a pattern that could have been avoided if I just reflected.
Makes sense.
Man, have I moved on? Hell yeah. I've been moved on, man. I'm motherfucking married, baby. Shit.
No, but you don't think you ever like that's never happened to you in the past though? Like you you were in a situation and you kind of just jumped into another one.
Yes.
Because I hear that
Yes.
that very frequently.
Yeah.
Where like people don't give themselves enough time to like be single
And
get to re-know who you are as a single individual.
I was actually very guilty of that because that was my go-to thing. Like I couldn't be alone. Like I love, like I'm a cuddly person. Like I always felt like I always needed somebody there to cuddle and be there and hold it down and chill with me. So it's like whenever one situation ended, I was already on to the next. And it was just like, and it wasn't like I had somebody like there on standby, but it was just like, I see a girl, I think she cute. What's up? What we doing? Like we chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? So next thing I know, I'm in a situation again. And then it's like, I never gave myself breaks. And then through time, like, you know, Aunt Fritz used to tell me all the time, they used to be like, yo, bro, take time to yourself. And
Agree.
when I took time to myself, I started to learn myself better. I started to reflect more and grow as a person. And eventually through time, I ended up with my wife, which was like, it was a great experience. And I was able to enjoy that experience because I gave myself some time. Like, I didn't have like a whole lot of time because I still dealt with girls before that, but not too long before that. But the time that I was dealing with those girls, the space I gave myself before, I used to give myself maybe a week.
Yo,
a whole week, bro. Yeah. Now,
that's wild.
yeah, but now, like, this was somebody I gave myself 5, 6, 7 months chilling to myself.
Okay. To find yourself, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, and I feel like that time, it was enough. And when we got things rolling, I didn't second guess. Like, I didn't sit there and be like, yo, I think we need to figure this out. Nah, it was good.
Yeah.
So, and then that's really what it was. And I was happy about that. And I'm happy about that now. Like, I get to enjoy this.
Like I think my first encounter with what it means to like reflect on what's pretty much happened was when one of my mentors, dope dude, he was supposed to get married. Him and his girlfriend, they were together for about 10 years. And proposed, gearing up to get married, and like cold turkey, they just pulled out, broke up, everything. Wow. And like
it was mutual.
Yeah, actually, it was mutual. And I remember like touching base with him because like I've always liked talking to older dudes because older dudes are like a lot more comfortable with talking about these things. And like I remember rapping with him, and I was like, yo, like, how are you dealing with that? Like, that's 10 years of your life. Damn. And he's like, honestly, it's solely getting to know who I am as an individual again. Because you've been with this person for so long that you only know yourself with that person. So you have to get to re-know yourself as an individual before getting to know somebody else and bring them into your life again. Yeah. And after learning that lesson, it didn't make sense to me until my relationship, until I closed that door completely. And then I had to like really get to know who Rico was as an individual again. Because it's been interesting.
Because I feel like those things are good, like when you give yourself time. Because when you give yourself that time, what ends up happening is, if you don't give yourself time and you jump into something with somebody else, off rip, if you turn out to be this great person, what ends up happening is now this person is expecting something from you, like, oh, I want you to be my boyfriend.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you might not even be there because in your head you're like, the fuck? Like, I was just trying to chill.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for all this. Like, you just dropped the bomb. You know what I'm saying? So in that sense too, like, I think it's helpful if people take their time, because when you jump into something, at first it might just be skins and dips, but skins and dips.
That's smooth. I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna allow it.
So at first it might just be skins and dips. So it's like you were just having fun and you was enjoying yourself, but now this person's actually falling for you, and now you're stuck in between. Well, I was just trying to enjoy myself. I wasn't completely ready to get into a relationship.
Yeah.
But I was okay with just a situationship. But now you want a relationship. So fuck the situationship. And sometimes for some people, depending on the willpower, you might not even feel strong enough to, you might actually feel bad and end up in a relationship with this person. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Hold on.
Hold on. Let the shim go and get the mic real quick.
Throw this whole topic in the garbage.
Oh, man. So
I was in probably an 8-month relationship.
Okay.
And it was going how it was supposed to go. And then, I don't know, the stars aligned finally with this one girl that I've been trying to get with for the past 5 years. Okay. And then she came back to Brooklyn and she was like, so what's up? And I egged the call, egged the text, everything, because I'm in a relationship. Now I can't do it. So she actually was pursuing and kind of like, what's going on? What's wrong with you? I'm in Brooklyn now. I want to link up with you. So what's up? So what I did, I went on the date while in the relationship. So at that moment, I'm like, this is really what I really wanted.
Okay.
So how can I finesse this girl that I'm with now to let her go?
Were things on the rocks with the 8 month?
I feel like it was an age difference because she was younger than me and I was just in a different headspace. And this girl that I always wanted to be with was in a different situation, and now she's over it, and now she was trying to see what she could do with me. So went on this date. It was wonderful. So then I started acting like a fuckboy.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yo, did you hear how he said it, though? I started acting like a fuck boy.
That's real, though. That's real.
Fuck boy.
That's real. Sometimes you gotta call it like it is, you know?
So I she's like, oh, when I'm gonna see you, and mind you, this is my girlfriend trying to see me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no. Oh, I'm busy and with my family, with my bros. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And then she finally said, you know what? I don't feel like this is working out. I said, oh, okay, it's not. It's not working out. It's not. I agree with you.
Yo.
She said she don't need no closure. I said, no problem.
What?
I wish you all the best.
Yo.
It's wonderful. You're great. We're in two different stages in life.
You finessed the shit out of
and
that.
I said, boom. And then you know what I did? I went right into the other one. So I don't know. And then tying in your topic, it is like you do need a break because I brought all that toxicity into that new relationship.
Toxic Tev. Shout out to Toxic Tev.
So everything that I got from the old relationship, I needed in this one. So her being on my body, her being attentive to me, mind you, is new to her.
Yeah.
So I'm already in a relationship. So now I have to stop everything and restart again. So dating all over again. And I'm like, what we gotta do now?
Yeah, you gotta go on a date.
You gotta go on a date. You gotta talk to her friends. You gotta make her that one now.
Yeah. So
starting all over again and doing that and putting all the pressure on her made like the stress of our relationship harder. Okay. So I do agree with you that if I took that break, learned from I wanted from that relationship, and then I wouldn't have to the rough patches in the beginning of the relationship wouldn't have happened.
But in your case though,
yeah, what's up?
But in your case, this was a girl that you was chasing for a minute. So I could kind of understand that you might that sometimes you can circumvent the rules and be like, yo, you know what? This one time, we're not taking a break because you don't know she was gonna be there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Months later.
Sometimes you just gotta take that leap.
Because she might be a hot commodity in these streets.
Yeah.
Because next thing you know, you like, all right, I'm gonna take a break for myself, and then you take 6-7 months, and then you come back,
and she has something else.
Yeah, where's Bae?
Yeah.
Like, and then now you sitting down and you like, shit, I done lost her, and I lost the shit I had before. Like, fuck.
Damn. You're right.
So in that case, like, yo, in realness, I'll say this. If to anybody, any guy listening to this, any girl, if you do get out of if you are in something, but this, that is not going nowhere with this person, but then that one person is available and they give you the vibes.
Yes, the vibes.
Every time they look at you, they eyes say, you know the vibes.
Yeah.
And this person is a once in a lifetime chance to you. Sometimes you gotta take that leap.
We got to.
Take that and look, and you a true attest to it. Like you took that leap and you got her. Like you was 5 years, bro.
5 years. 5 years.
That's commitment right there.
5 years.
Right there.
Nigga, you didn't move on. You moved in. 5 years?
5 years. And she been like, she's single now. I said, oh, nah. I got to get out of it.
So this whole 5 years, like y'all went to college together?
No. She went to a different college.
So this was like on a pass by, like you.
Yeah, so I saw her on Instagram, and I was like, I like that. I like that. Told my bro. My bro told me, she's not that type of girl that you just could finesse it and get what you got to do. You really got to, pursue her. Yeah, you got to work her. Yeah. So, I kept hitting her up, emailing her at work. I called her, but then I found out that she had a man. I don't care about that.
Respect it.
So,
respect. That's a personal issue.
That's not my issue.
Yeah, that's a personal. No, I get that. I get that.
So I was pursuing her like you're gonna be mine.
So you. I'm sorry, I got to take time to process this. So you didn't give a fuck.
I didn't care.
Fuck your man.
I don't care.
I'm trying to get in.
That's just, if you have to hide it, you got to change my name. You got to say I sent you eligible arrangements, and you said your best friend sent it to you. That's your business.
So you was willing to do entanglements?
Yeah. I knew exactly what I was
doing. That's how much you wanted this girl?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how it was.
That's real.
Yo, Shem.
That's real.
I found a newfound respect for you.
That's real.
Because I don't even got that much dedication. What?
That's real.
I wasn't like, 5 years in a drought, but
Yeah, you still doing your thing, but
my thing, yeah.
That's who you had your eye on. That's who you persistent for.
At any moment it pops up.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Heard it.
I'm here.
Heard it.
I was ready for that. That Instagram, that long message or that meme that they put up like, I'm over. I'm finding my new self, and I was gonna be right there. I'm gonna be right there to catch her.
Heard it.
But
you was just sniping. You just scoping the scene.
So hold on. So how'd you find out?
My bro told me. He said, you're doing too much.
Oh, you had a nigga on the inside.
Yeah.
Copy.
Yeah.
Copy. So you gotta do your homework.
So fellas, long story short, make sure you have spies. You gotta have secret undercover agents, preferably. So I think the females work better than the males.
That's true. I believe that.
But your guy played the perfect role. Thank that man for today. You need to thank that man.
We're not gonna give him all the credit.
Yeah.
But okay, so all right, so
he just told me like, she has a man, so your role, and I was like, I don't care.
But when you found out, because I know you said you were waiting for that, like that meme, like it's over.
Yeah.
What was yours? What was your meme? What was the signal?
Yeah. What did it for you?
What did it for me? Because she hit me up. She hit me
so
up.
She slid in your DM.
Yeah, because I went in a relationship, so it was more like, happy birthday, Merry Christmas. But when she came back to New York, she was already in New York. When she came back to Brooklyn, she hit me up like, let's link. Okay. I said, now I gotta do something.
Shit is getting real.
Yeah. Shit is getting real. Now I gotta do something. So
copy.
I was thinking it for a while, and then she said, so what do you want to do? And I said, let's go on a date. We went on a date. It was like a great date. It was such a good date that she was so comfortable with me that she went to sleep in my car. It was wonderful. And then at that moment, I had to hit up the bros like, what do I do? What do I do?
But you already had it in the bag, though.
Yeah, so I was like, this is it. I know. What do I do? Because this one is not working. So they just said, just start being a fuckboy. And I just started, don't answer her text. Tell her you busy. She's going to get the hint that, like you're not feeling her no more. And then she just hit me up. It was so sad to say, but it was so wonderful that she hit me up and said, I'm good off this. And I said, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And
your move on was just...
Yeah, it was...
Yeah.
Right into it.
And then you had your diamond.
Yeah, it was over.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah. So I don't know if I threw away your whole.
No. I think you hit it right on the nail. I think you hit it right on the nail.
Listen, if you confident enough where it works in that aspect where,
I mean, if you feel like that's the person that you want to go for that leap for, I mean, I say go for it. Like there's no real rules to it.
I agree with you. Yeah.
There's no real rules. Like there might be like a blueprint so that you might have an understanding of how to go about things, but there's no real rules on how to go forward.
Yeah.
Like I think you covered it earlier when you were saying how when you guys first got together, how like you were trying to bring everything from that past relationship onto that new relationship.
Yes.
And that does become problematic because you never want to project your past on your present.
Yes.
So yeah, I know that was a bar real quick. Yeah, I said that shit. But yeah, you never want to do that because at the end of the day, it's exhausting on your present, and it's not allowing you to move forward.
Yeah.
So, but in your case was very different. Your case was a blessing.
Yeah.
bruh, that's
good.
Yes.
That's good.
I definitely agree with you. Definitely don't bring you're definitely gonna project what you didn't deal with in the old relationship because remember I graduated college, I was done, she was a sophomore in college.
Okay.
So she was dealing with, I failed the English test. I don't got time.
Yeah.
I don't got time because you got a C on an English test. I don't have.
Oh, you was fuck boy.
Yeah, I have no time. And then bringing into my new relationship, she wanted to go back to school. And I said I would never date a girl that's not, established in her, career in life because, I'm older. And then she was on the phone like, I don't want to lose you. And I was like, you know what? I got to suck it up because it's the girl I, wanted to pursue.
You said what you said.
Yeah. So I, had to learn that.
So that was that curveball.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, shit.
Copy.
Yeah.
The underlying lesson.
Yeah. I had to stop,
Do I stick with the deal breaker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For that, yeah.
Do I get the love of my life?
Yeah.
So I had to, put everything on pause. Like, okay, I can't, my next step, I want to have kids. I want to get married and all that. So I had to, stop and like consider her career goals. So I, had to make sure that she's fine. And then when we come together, then it's perfect. When she graduated, I proposed.
It was
man, good stuff. Good stuff.
You really took
Good
that.
stuff.
You really took that and brought it in.
Yeah.
Like,
Good stuff.
wow.
Good stuff.
Damn.
You manifested the woman that you wanted into your life. That's powerful. That's powerful stuff.
So what is your like number one, like what is your advice to people that might be in a similar situation as you, that might be dealing with somebody, they not all the way there for them, but they got that one person that's like, but then all of a sudden that person becomes available and it's like the chance is there. You 100% sure if that shot,
it's gonna go in.
It's gonna go in.
Yeah.
But then you stuck with your bench.
I say the best thing is to really, like Rico said, to find yourself, and it's okay to not be in a relationship. It's fine. Okay. If you feel that you causing more stress to this person and you causing more harm to this person, it's better that you just leave it and leave it alone. Don't be a fuckboy. Don't finagle the situation. Just let her know that right now it's not working for you. I don't agree with breaking up because of somebody else. You have to do it for yourself.
Okay.
Like right now, I cannot be in this. Not because you don't know. This person could be a whole stalker. You don't know exactly what might happen with this new person. But that's why you fully close that book and then you open up another book to write a different chapter. So that's what, don't follow my rules, follow their rules.
Listen.
Yo, I think you did it. I think you did it exactly how you needed to.
Yeah, you hit that nail on the head.
Yeah, I think you did it exactly how you needed to. Like, what can I say? I mean, karma has a strange way. Karma has a strange way of playing.
Yeah,
because like even when you do the fuck shit and you think you got out in the clear, karma still finds its way back to you.
I mean, yeah, because that's karma, nigga. Like,
yeah, like it's still like it finds its way and it comes in the most wickedest way.
Yeah.
Like I like y'all in different places in your life. I'm a single guy. But I've been,
Ricardo.
Be careful what you say.
man, listen. I've enjoyed my single life, but in enjoying my single life, I was also getting to know who I am as an individual again. But now, like I told you guys earlier before, with the one little situation that I had got into, I kind of did the same thing that Shimmy did, and I kind of did some fuck shit when I went back with my ex, because then I started dodging calls. I'm not as available. till one day she just wanted to talk. All she wanted to do was just talk, and I was like, oh, it just sounds like you just don't want to be like. I think I just want to be by myself. And then literally like a week later, I got back with my ex. Mind you, we never established our issues off of why we broke up in the first place.
But you just jumped back in.
We jumped back in because obviously I love the girl. Yeah. So now fast forward, relationship ends, and I'm living my life. I'm doing my own thing and stuff. And there's one girl who actually does catch my eye.
Okay. And
in me not dealing with what I needed to deal with, because this is the one girl that was a sure thing, I kind of messed. I fucked the shit up.
Oh, you fumbled
like I fumbled the shit out of it.
Did you feel like you said before, you brought the stuff into that one?
It's not even that I brought. It's not even that I brought my past traumas of my relationship. It's just that I got very caught up in not dealing with whatever I needed to deal with mentally, that in my fuck shit as I was a single guy and pursuing her, they both intertwined. That was my karma.
I see what you're saying.
They both intertwined. So
you feel like you missed the opportunity with that one?
I did. I definitely I can definitely attest that I fucked up a really good opportunity.
So what did you learn from that situation?
That when I know something, kind of like what you said, like when I know something, to just take that leap, like not to question it. Cause like I'm a person, I'm very analytical. Like I analyze everything.
Yeah,
I analyze everything. I play chess, so my mind is always running. Mm-hmm. So before I trust someone, I'm gonna ask a lot of questions. I'm gonna do everything in my power so that I don't slip up. But it's just one of those things where, like, if you know it's a sure thing that you've never had to question before, you gotta kind of just take that leap and not just play both fields.
So where do you feel that you are right now? Like in your stage, like are you in the move on stage? Like are you?
Well, I'm in a very good place right now in my life. Like I am well aware of who I am. What I think the problem that I have. I think the only problem that I have now in this stage in my life, or this chapter in my life, is trying not to self-sabotage myself, because I've been by myself for so long. So I've gotten used to being by myself in like certain behaviors.
Your patterns and routine, yeah.
So, but I'm aware of these things. So for me, if somebody at that point were to come into my life and I see that it's for me, I know that I'm leaving the game cold turkey.
Okay. Because now you're ready to be 100% in it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm just not, I know not to question it. Like if the feeling is there, if I know that's where I'm at, don't question it. Just sleep for it. I think that's a lesson that I get from you guys. I think that's a lesson that's been very apparent to me based off of my experiences, and yeah.
Wow. You sound
grown now.
Yeah, you sound like you've grown.
Yeah,
young Yoda.
The boy done grown up. The boy done grown up. You know.
Damn. So, like, I'm put you on the spot.
Oh man.
Put you on the spot.
Hot seat.
Oh man, what's good? Hit me.
So you said that if you find something when you're ready. Like, if you find something and it's a sure thing, there's no hesitation.
Absolutely.
So, what is your message to the guys that aren't sure.
The guys who aren't sure.
Yeah.
Because there's that uncertainty.
So
Oh, you thought I was about to ask you some spicy shit?
So pretty much kind of like in the situation that I was in.
Yeah.
My message to
You thought I was about to ask him some like crazy
like,
shit.
I really don't.
I got a question too.
Oh man. My message to fellas who might be unsure.
Because you fumbled that bag.
So the message that I have to a guy who's unsure of a sure thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. If the feeling is there, go for it.
Go for it.
So your overthinking pushed you back.
My overthinking is exactly what pushed me back.
Okay. So if you ever had that chance again,
Would I leap?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Without a doubt.
So why don't you pursue
that's
it?
That's the only person post relationship, post fuck shit, all of that. That's the only person that I've ever been sure about without a doubt.
so you still sure about this girl?
Absolutely.
So what's stopping you now?
The fuck shit that I did.
So why don't you own up to the fuck shit that you did with her?
I've done all of that, bro.
Oh, she's not buying it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not that she's not buying it. It's just it kind of left a bad taste. It left a bad taste. It's once again, it's the consequences. It's the karma of
So
my
it's
actions.
unfixable.
I mean, anything is possible.
Okay.
Anything is possible.
Would you go back with your ex?
Would I go back with my ex? Absolutely not. No, nothing against her. Like I have nothing against her personally. I think she's an amazing person. We are. Well, I don't know. I don't know where she's at in her life, but I know where I'm at in my life, and I know that we're not in the same
Wavelength.
We're not in the same wavelengths.
Understand.
But I mean, I wish her the best. It's no beef. It ain't no beef.
My question is now, another girl comes now, right? Are you comparing and contrasting to the girl that you feel that it's a sure thing?
Subconsciously, I may. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But subconsciously, I can definitely, like, for me not to compare to contrast. And don't get me wrong, I'm well aware that comparison is the death of joy.
I agree.
But
it's a bar.
Yeah, it is.
Bars.
I'm well aware that comparison is the thief of joy. However, it's something that, like, for me not to do that subconsciously, somebody would really have to grab my attention and make me completely forget about that experience. Okay. Because that's the only experience that had me there, that had me at that level.
Understand.
So, unfortunately, like, I hate to say it, but yeah. Like,
I hope she sees this and be like, oh.
I mean, you know.
He has grown.
Follow the podcast.
The good, the bad, the ugly, baby.
If you listening and you know this is you, follow the podcast.
If you know it's you.
But yeah,
oh man. So I mean, this was a good conversation.
Yeah.
Like I really feel like it shed light on certain things that people need to do, versus what they shouldn't do. And but in that same retrospect, there's always room for that moment. And that's what you had.
Yeah.
You had that moment. It was like, I got to do this.
Yeah, I have to do it.
Don't let the moment pass.
Yeah.
Now you did it fucked up.
Yeah.
Out here pretending and shit, talking about no callbacks. Yeah. Fuckboy shit.
Yeah.
But you did fuckboy shit for what you saw was, and that's your future.
Yeah.
Like, she's about to be your wife. Right?
Yeah, so I wasn't going to play another game.
Yeah.
So if I was going to do this and I was going to potentially break this girl's heart, the next one I can't break.
Yeah.
I can't, too much karma.
If you're going to break her heart, make it worth it.
Yeah.
Make it worth it. That
sounds
sounds
crazy,
kind of
but-
messed up. Yeah, that kind of sounds messed up.
So here's my question. So you ever told your girl the story?
Yeah, I did.
What'd she say?
I actually told her probably 5 months in.
Oh shit! Nigga. She wasn't scared?
She was like, you really? And then it's crazy about it she never told me she had a boyfriend when I was trying to pursue her.
And this is where we end the conversation.
She never
The
told me.
plot thickens.
Yeah. So I think it was a conversation like, oh, how did you feel when you found out that I had a boyfriend? And I was like, right now I don't feel the way. She was like, why? She said, because when you pursued me, I had a girlfriend.
Plot twist.
Yeah. So I was like,
So did she look at you like you was crazy? Because you can't put me in the guilt.
I got to pull you too. You're going to drag me. I'm going to drag you too.
Oh, shit. Well,
That's real.
Well, congratulations, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank
and
you.
Can't wait to see that wedding. Yeah. It's going to be epic.
It's going to be a movie.
Ooh, the Zoovie.
It's going to be a movie.
Ooh, movie. Ooh, wait a minute.
You gotta.
Movie.
Oh, man.
They shooting.
I'm just saying. Oh, man, hold on. I gotta drop it again.
It's good.
I don't know why the sound not coming.
You gotta trust the journey. You gotta touch the journey.
Like, I had to drop it.
You just gonna keep on dropping it.
Just gonna keep shooting. They shooting. Yo.
Damn. Yeah, you gotta trust the journey. You gotta trust the guidance. She helped me with a lot. Because my first long relationship, my longest relationship was with the girl before. That was 8 months, and everything else was, I'm gonna say entanglements, but it was, in and outs and late night flexes. But this one was the real one, and she had to teach me a lot of how to be in a relationship.
I'm sure you guys had to teach each other.
I agree.
I don't believe in like one person learning. If one person is learning in a relationship, then y'all playing games.
I feel you. Yeah.
Like I don't know. Me personally, I like to be challenged. So if I'm not being challenged, then I don't want no parts of it. I don't want no parts of it. But that's a beautiful thing, though. It's a beautiful thing.
All right, though. But this was great.
This is amazing, man.
Carly, we got to bring you on for some spicy topics.
Here we go. The spicy topic.
We got to bring you on for that spice. But yo, guys, thank you for coming on, bro.
I got your ass.
Thank you for coming on.
I got you.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah.
Like, thank you guys. Like, this was dope. This was awesome. This is nice conversation. It's not spicy yet. It's gonna get spicy though.
Nah, sometimes we gotta get deep. I feel like guys don't like to get deep. This is what I was talking about earlier when I said like I like talking to like my mentor, like older guys, because like they're more comfortable with talking about these things.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like our generation is really hard to discuss it. So having a platform like this where we could just like shoot the shit, and chat about it.
Talk about it.
We need more of that.
That's a fact.
We need more of that.
Yeah.
So, yo, guys,
Yes, sir.
this was Manny.
This was Rico.
Shimmy.
We out here.
Yes, sir.
Peace.